Yo, gentle gamers, if you keep conceding stupid goals in FC Mobile 26, this video is for you. And let me be clear from the start, I'm not teaching you how to completely stop conceding goals. That's unrealistic. What I'm teaching you is how to concede less, keep more clean sheets, and actually move forward in H2H. Look, I'm currently at 60 stars, and in my recent matches, I haven't been conceding more than 1 goal per game. I didn't win every match, but I also didn't get blown out, and that's because of how I defend. So in this video, I'm showing you exactly what I do, step by step, so you can apply the same principles and see the same kind of improvement. I'm not promising you magic results, but trust me, you will see a change if you stick with this. Let's get into the Defending Masterclass. Tip number 1, formations matter. Guys, formation, and in fact your whole team setup, plays a very big role in defending. If you're struggling in H2H and conceding unnecessary goals, this is the first thing you need to fix. I always recommend defensive or balanced formations if your defending isn't solid yet. Avoid formations like 4-4 when you're struggling defensively, trust me. It leaves too much open space and makes life very easy for your opponent. Instead, use formations that have at least 1 CDM or solid CMs, because midfield control is everything in defense. Formations like for 3-3 holding, for 1-1-2, for 3-1 or 4-4 to give you better shape, more cover, and more control when defending. Your CDM, CMs, and even fullbacks are not just there to attack, they are part of your defensive structure. Also, player choice matters. Make sure at least one of your center backs is tall. Avoid pairing the short CBs together, you will regret it, especially against crosses and through balls. Ensure your players have proper ranks and training, ideally red rank with at least 25 training, so they can actually react and recover properly in game. One more very important thing, player switching. Use semi-auto switch and avoid full automatic switching. You need to control your defenders yourself. You make them do what you want, not the other way around. All these things might look small, but together they play a huge role in how solid your team feels defensively. Now let's go into real match defending tips. When your opponent is kicking off, the first thing you should do is predict his next pass and next move. Your job is not to rush him. Your job is to block passing lanes before he gets anywhere near your box. Think about it for a second. Your opponent cannot magically run straight into your defense and score. He has to pass the ball, move forward, and progress step by step before he can score. So instead of reacting late, you need to think ahead of him. Now at kickoff, ask yourself one simple question. What is he trying to do next? Is he attempting the kickoff glitch? Then immediately move your players to block that lane. If he's passing forward, your aim is to predict the next obvious pass and position yourself right in that space. When an opponent has the ball, there are always passing options, and trust me, you will almost always choose the best and most progressive one. Your job is to stay between the passing lane and the receiver, not to chase the ball blindly. Intercept before the pass gets there, not after. Now, some players will change their mind once you block their main option. They pass backwards or sideways instead, and that's very good for you. That block pass might have turned into a dangerous counter or a goal if it went through. By blocking it, you force him to reset and slow down the attack, which puts you in control. So the first rule when defending kickoffs is simple. Block the obvious passing lanes and force your opponent to change his plan. That alone will save you from many early kickoff goals. Defend with your CDM, not your CBs. Forget the idea that defending starts at your back line. Real defending starts from the middle of the pitch. Your CDMs and CMs are your first line of defense, not your center backs. From kickoff and open play, your goal is to press, rush, and disturb attackers early. Using your CDMs, CMs, LMRM, basically anyone available except your CBs. Think of it like this, your midfielders exist to deny attackers access to your CBs in the first place. Once the ball reaches your CBs, you're already in a danger zone. At that point, your job isn't to win the ball cleanly. It's to stop the attacker from shooting. Because let's be honest, your goalkeeper is your last hope, and you should only put 1% trust in him. A lot of players make the mistake of backing off and thinking, even if he shoots, my GK will save it. That mindset is why you concede stupid goals. Instead, defend as if there is no goalkeeper in your goal. Your aim should be to never allow the ball to reach your GK at all. Block shots, close angles, delay, and force mistakes before the shot happens. This is why semi-auto switching is crucial. It lets you decide who to move and who to hold position. You control your CDMs to chase, tackle, intercept, and run attackers down, while your CBs stay disciplined and compact. Don't rush, let them come to you. This is where most players mess up. Do not rush into tackles. Do not blindly press attackers. If you rush, they'll use a quick skill move or pass and go. And exploit the space you just opened instead. Hold your position. Holding defense works like magic against most players because they don't know how to deal with defenders who wait. Don't stand too close. Don't stand too far. Stand at a distance, where the attacker struggles to decide whether to pass, dribble, or shoot. Rushing defenders is one of the biggest mistakes in H2H. The day you master patience, your defense will change completely. Hold, then tackle at the right time. Now listen, don't misunderstand holding defense. Holding doesn't mean you stand there forever and watch your opponent plan his next move. Your job is to win the ball, not to admire his dribbling. Just because I said track back and hold doesn't mean that's what you should always do. Here's the balance. You hold for a few seconds to read what he wants to do, then you decide when to tackle. When should you hold and track back? When your opponent is in full control. When he's spamming skill moves. When he's running toward a dangerous area. In these situations, don't rush, run with him, track back, and cut off his path instead of diving in. When should you rush and tackle? When he's not in control. When he's still deciding what to do. When he's running straight without protection. That's your moment. Don't stand there watching and think. Step in immediately, standing tackle, collect the ball, and reset. Defense is not about panic or patience alone. It's about timing. Cover first, tackle at the right moment. Master this, and you'll start winning the ball cleanly instead of conceding cheap goals. Use hard and slide tackles perfectly, or don't use it at all. Learn how to perfectly time your hard or slide tackles, or honestly, avoid them entirely if you're not sure. This is one of the biggest mistakes I see defenders make in H2H. They get close to my player and start spamming hard tackle, and I just walk past them most times. Yes, hard and slide tackles have their place, but only when you are 99% sure and there's nothing else you can do in that moment. Use the hard tackle when the attacker has no escape, when he's running straight and can't skill or turn, when it's a last-second block and you must stop the play. If you miss a hard tackle, you don't just fail, you completely remove your defender from the play. Now let me quickly tell you a story about this guy I met in H2H. If you're watching this video, please change what I'm about to talk about. Your gameplay will improve instantly. And trust me, there are many players like him doing the same thing in this game. So we start the match. He's winning 1-0 by halftime. And I couldn't score until the 70th minute. I was attacking. And look at this. His defender was actually defending well, no space at all. So instead of forcing it, I kept running sideways. And what did he do? He tried the hard tackle and missed. I passed to my winger, and again he rushes and hard tackles but missed again. I shoot, it doesn't go in, but I get a corner. I cross it in. Ginola scores 1-1 in the 80th minute. Now close to the 90th minute. I get another counterattack. His defenders are still in position. But again, he rushes, hard tackles, and misses. That creates space. My striker runs into it, receives the pass, lays it off to the winger. Tap in, and it's a 1 in the 90th minute. And of course, he disconnects out of frustration. Now let's be honest. What was the cost of those 2 goals? Hard tackles, spamming hard tackles. And I really hope you learn from this and stop doing that. What you should do instead, now look at this other situation. My opponent had free space here and was about to receive the ball. And instantly, my mind told me something. Once he receives this pass, he's going to shoot before I can reach him. I realized I had no other choice here. If I went for a normal tackle, it would be too late. This was a milliseconds decision, and the exact moment his leg was already raised to shoot. I went for a slide tackle with perfect timing. That slide tackle saved everything, and that's how my keeper got the ball back. Slide or hard tackle is not bad. Bad timing is the problem. If you spam it, you will lose games. If you time it perfectly, it will save games. I hope you learn from this. Use second defender to destroy, or save your defense, your choice. One thing that has saved me from losing a lot of matches is using the second defender correctly, especially when you're playing against skilled spammers. Here's how I use it. When my opponent is dribbling and spamming skills, I don't rush in blindly. I activate the second defender to pressure him off the ball, while I control my main defender to close any possible pockets of space. So one player is pressuring, the other is blocking the escape routes. That alone shuts down most skill spammers. Now look at this situation. This guy is coming with the ball in open space, and my defender is chasing him from behind. But we all know I'm not catching him if I keep doing that. This defender here is already covering the other attacker, and if I don't act smart, he'll have a clear path to goal. So instead of sprinting blindly, the smartest thing to do is switch to this player and place myself in between him and the goal, blocking both the shooting angle and the passing lane to this guy. Now once I switched, the defender that was chasing from behind stopped running. And that pressure from behind matters a lot even if you won't catch up. So immediately, I used the second defender button to keep that pressure on him. At this point, I'm controlling one defender who's blocking the shot and the finesse angle, while the second defender is chasing him from behind, stopping him from turning comfortably or setting up his move. Now the ball is in his hands. He can either turn and pass to the free player, or force it and hope for luck. He decided to force it, tried to turn for a finesse shot, and because of the pressure coming from behind, he got tackled by the second defender and I won the ball back. That's the kind of defending that actually wins you games, not rushing, not spamming tackle. Just reading the situation, cutting options, and forcing your opponent into a mistake. Now in one-on-one situations, you can slide the second defender button down to bring your goalkeeper out, then quickly slide it down again to pull him back. This puts instant pressure on the opponent and forces him to shoot early. And once they rush the shot, it becomes much easier for your goalkeeper to save it. But listen, this move is all about timing. A lot of H-to-H players don't fall for this anymore, so don't make it a habit and don't spam it. Read the situation, try your luck only when it makes sense, and time it properly. Use at the right moment. It can save you. Used wrongly, and you're conceding. Alright guys, let's wrap this up. I didn't make this video to promise you 0 goals conceded. That's not realistic in FC Mobile. The goal here is simple. Concede less, stay in control, and keep more clean sheets over time. Remember this, formations matter, your team setup matters, and your ranks and training matter. Defending starts from the middle of the pitch, not your center backs. At kickoff, don't panic, predict the obvious pass, block passing lanes, and force your opponent to reset instead of letting him run straight at your defense. Don't rush into tackles, hold your position. Let attackers come to you and wait for the right moment. But don't hold forever. Learn when to step in, when to tackle, and when to stay patient. Be smart with hard and slide tackles. If you're not 99% sure, don't do it. Use the second defender wisely. It can either save your defense or completely destroy it. The choice is yours. If you apply these basics consistently, you'll see the difference. You might not win every match, but you'll stop conceding stupid goals, and that's how you move forward in H2H. If this video helped you, drop a like and subscribe for more FC Mobile Masterclasses. We keep improving. See you in the next one. It's your boy Gentle Joe. Peace.